Hello and welcome to episode 16 of The Fellow Traveller. Not much of a summary because the last video, if you missed it, we played Brescia and Spezia. Beat Brescia 3-1, and drew 1-0 with Spezia, which is kind of disappointing because they were quite low down the league. We scored in the last minute as well. One thing I didn't realise in the last video, which has finally come up between the two videos when I did a bit of the game, is that we actually got promoted. I was so concerned about making sure I won the title that I forgot that obviously second also gets promoted. It's third that might get promoted or might be in the playoffs depending on the gap between it and the other teams. So yeah, we're going to the Serie A next season, which is exciting. And we have Chievo in the next game, so the title should be, or well, not should be, might be decided in the next game. If we lose, it won't be. And then we'll play Benevento, who are 8th in the next game. I'll apologise ahead if I seem a bit sleepy. I had a bad night's sleep last night. Not much to report in between the games, just scouting players for next season, really. Let's get Panico pumped. See if we can get some goals. Yeah, so we need 1 point to become the champions of Serie A. Chievo are good though. We beat them 1-0 in the home fixture. It's a hell of a start. Petty header on a free kick. We beat them 1-0 when we played them at home in the league. But I think that was quite close. Yeah, nice header at the back post there. Just make myself a drink as well. But yeah, we did this well this season. It was looking for quite a while that we might drop back into the playoffs. But we got into a really good run of form in the last 10 games and steamrolled ahead. Also, Spal and Genoa and Cremonese have been quite disappointing. Chievo have done well. Pordenone have done crazy well, but they shouldn't be in the top 5. So they've done crazy well by their standards to even be in the what's the word? The conversation. Yeah, even to be in the conversation for automatic promotion. I don't really like saying this is an important match. Don't want to put too much pressure on the players. But I'm also not happy with either of our strikers' performances. And I think Marcelin could improve a little bit as well. Quick thing. So I couldn't play Rolando. He's injured for 7 months. He broke his leg in the last game. I just remembered that myself, which is very frustrating. But also Benini, our centre-back and vice-captain, he's got too many yellow cards. He can't play this one game. So I haven't got much cover at centre-back. I mean, Bass can play centre-back, so maybe I'll actually swap him with Vitic. Ooh. The fuck? Who was that pass to? Vitic just casually pass into their right back. Oh, no, I can see a goal on the cards here. Good block, good block. Who was that? Was that Papetti? I think it was. Actually, I think I am going to do that. I'm going to bring Vitic off. Doesn't look very good. I'd like to settle this game. So I'd like to settle the league in this game. And let's bring Bon Giovanni on. I'm tempted to bring Pucciarelli on. Yeah, fuck it. Let's bring Pucciarelli on. I was going to play him next game anyway because he's a youth prospect who the assistant manager thinks I should give some more games to. And basically the league is very nearly over. I put Bon Giovanni as false 9. League's very nearly over, so it's a good time to give him a game or two. He's definitely going to play in the next one against Benevento, regardless. Oh, bless me. Oh, he's offside, thank God. I don't know how. Maybe the guy who passed to him was offside. I used to work with a guy who used to say, bless me, every time he sneezed. It was very, it was slightly unsettling. So hopefully that wasn't unsettling for you, but there's no one else here to say bless you to me. Gazzy's knackered. Campazano's playing badly though, and I kind of feel like Yeah, bring Steph. We've got a lot of yellow cards. We've been really dirty at the end of the season. We've got loads of cards lately. Yeah, let's bring Fabry on. Try and shore up the back. There we go. Let's be cautious. Hopefully this is going to be the game where we win the league. I think it looks very likely now. I don't think Chievo scored 2 goals really now. They've not been very incisive. Glad to win it in this way as well though, because obviously it feels a bit more... there they are for the trophy. It feels a lot more real when you beat the second best team in the league to win the league. Who's there? I'm trying to remember who the captain is. Oh, it will be Agazzi. Agazzi will be collecting the title. It's nice to win the title as well. It helps your reputation. Oh, yeah. It helps your reputation as well. It's just being like nicer and more sentimental. Better than just automatic promotion. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to go so well. So I might just play the last game, which I don't think was that interesting outside of the video, and then just like show the summary at the end of the season. Very pleased to win the league. I mean, like we were predicted to finish in the bottom half of the table, and when I tried to tell the team I'd like to finish mid-table, they thought I was crazy ambitious. Cool. So yeah, so I'll bring us back for the summary in a second, and I'll just play the Benevento game by myself. So here we are for the in this season review. I just mentioned Benevento. We drew 2-2 of them and played a lot of youth players, including Alexander Hein, our 16-year-old goalkeeper, who we bought on free for an Austrian team a few years ago. So it was no wonder we conceded 2 goals. But Giuseppe Panico scored 2 goals as well, so he might even have gotten top goal scorer in the league. I'm not sure. And we got $2.5 million prize money for winning the league. And then the summary just started, so or the end of season review at least. Let's have a look. I'm not sure if I just clicked that. Let's have another go. Oh, I think I may have messed up. No, there we go. So the new arrivals. Looks like Rolando is a popular sign-in or star player. I kind of agree with that, to be honest. He's been very good. Bon Giovanni's been good as well, but a lot more up and down. Steffel as well. Not had an incredible season, but really good long-term signing. I think we got one of free as well. Or very little at least, from some weird Spanish team. And Panico was great as well. 22 goals. You can't see anything better than that. Oof, Dudera had a good season at Girona B team. Okay. Don't regret any of these sales though, really. It would be nice to get some money for Gemignani because it wasn't bad. But Sven Breckham was very disappointing and frustrating for us. And Bemba similarly. Dudera was good, but 1.8 million is not to be sniffed at. Yeah, we won the league. Panico was the top goal scorer. Incredible. And we didn't lose our last 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 games unbeaten at the end. We played Benevento twice in that period. Yeah, we played some other big teams, but that was just after our Chievo Brescia. We've had like an incredible season. Not many losses really as well. Only 5 losses all season. Wait, we lost to Chievo at home. I thought we beat Chievo. Oh, and also Spal pipped Chievo to the other promotion spot, so Chievo have got to go for the playoffs now. I'll be looking at these teams to see if I can sneak any players off them as well, especially the ones that got relegated last season and should have gone straight back up. We're looking at Genoa and Cremonese was the other one. They're likely going to come up by the playoffs. Our biggest win, I guess, most goals scored. I can't remember this being a memorable game. I can't remember this game either, but apparently it was a memorable game. I mean, it's good to beat Lecce 4-1. And David Agazzi has got the goal this season. That was a good goal, actually. I remember it being there. I wonder if I can click on it. No, I can't. But yeah, he was just on the edge of the box, I think. 24 metres and just blasted a volley in. He lost a lot of money this year. Sponsorship was up, broadcast revenue up, corporate money up, competition prize money massively up, match day money up. Panico ship sold best. Ragazzi, Bongiovanni, Campazano and Enrique, who hasn't played a game all season. Second, he might have played one or two actually, but yeah, certainly not in the first team. Yeah, and looking at the formation, it looks like we're solid at left back. We need a right back really because Olsen was on loan. Tempted to loan him again. We'll see if we need to. He's from Hamburg St. Pauli as well, so yeah, comrades. And Campazano wasn't great, so I think we're looking for another striker. A goalkeeper because Fiore's getting old, and he's only a loanee. A right back. I've already signed a few centre backs, and I would like a better attacking midfield centre because Bongiovanni has been disappointingly inconsistent. Similar with Ragazzi as well, but we've got Bagnoli and Sidibe in those positions as well. Fans per season is Papetti. Young player this season also Papetti. Orlando signing. Ragazzi, the goal I've already mentioned. Yeah, Bongiovanni got most assists. Panico most man of the matches. Panico also took goal scorer, obviously. Milan Aitor was our youngest goal scorer. Most passes completed per 90 minutes is Scissors, interestingly. Orlando had the highest average rating. He didn't make it into the player of the season pool though. He didn't have good enough. Yeah, and we won the Serie B, which was it's the third time they've won it, so not quite history in the making, but still. Yeah, I guess the season performance analyst report is a thing that you don't get on the older Football Managers. I quite like this on 21. He said 12, guys. Quite a long time ago. Is a nice summary of your data. So as you can see from this, we have quite a low tackles win ratio. We're below the average for the league, and we won the league, so it's pretty bad. We don't have a great pass completion ratio. All shots on target, we're kind of average in both those regards. But we were just great on goals per game and expected goals for and especially against and shots per game. So it looks like we were really attacking and really tight at the back and just did quite blunt football. Not very good at tackling, not incredible at passing, not incredible at shooting, but just loads of high quality shots, I guess. Yeah, and good solid defending despite that low tackle. I don't understand how that works. Our expected points position was first anyway, which is good. Benevento got screwed by the expected points by the looks of it. They should have been second. Yeah. Defensive efficiency. We weren't like that. I mean, we have a really low opposition conversion rate. Like the third lowest in the league, I think. I can't see if there's another team behind us, but certainly there with Spal and Benevento. So yeah. So actually that's shots faced per game. Yeah, the lower the shots faced per game. On opposition conversion rate, we were kind of middling. We're like quite low down. Spezia are quite hard actually. But yeah, so we kept them from scoring, but when they did score, we were kind of mediocre. We kept them from shooting, but when they did shoot, we were kind of mediocre. And yeah, not the greatest shots per game, but quite a high conversion rate. Yeah, I can't think there's anything else interesting. But yeah, in the next video I'm going to show, will just be like beginning next season. So we'll start our first season of Serie A, and we will hopefully have quite a few new signings and make sure that we stay up in the Serie A, because it's going to be difficult with our budget. Although I think the budget for next season is not bad. Yeah, we've got 7 million apparently, and quite a big wage budget. We've got a few players coming in already as well. None of them I'm super excited about. Although I am vaguely excited about all the defenders we bought. Dankowski is like a fine backup wing back. That's why I'm also not keen to keep Sebastian Olsen. Corbo, side centre back, not as good as Papetti, but not that far off. Lavalley, similar. He won't be playing left back, but he's really good at passing as well. And the other ones are youth players as well. But we are going to have to buy a keeper, possibly another centre back because of our new formation, and probably another striker, especially because Ziyech's contract, the loan's going to end, so I have to think about that. But yeah, thank you for joining us for our 3rd season at Livorno, and hopefully see you for the next video as we start our 4th season on our 1st season of the Serie A. And as it's probably a long time ago now, so a few viewers might have forgotten, if we win the Serie A, then I'll move on to another team, but I think obviously we're still a few seasons away from that, a few seasons from taking it away from Juventus's grip. Well, the Juventus didn't win it this year. Well, it hasn't happened yet, actually. Still 4 games left, but Inter are ahead, and Juventus have won it the last 10 years in a row. Oh my god. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years in a row. But it looks like Inter are going to win this league this year. Cool. Yeah, so join us in the next video for Serie A team and all of our transfers. And have a nice rest of your day, and thank you for watching this video.